Chapter 13, Angles and their measurement. In this chapter, you will learn how to measure an angle, how to construct an angle, and what are the different kinds of angles in maths. First, let's see the definition of the term angle. An angle is the figure formed by two rays with the same initial point is called an angle. Here they have given us the definition which says that from a point if two rays are starting and they are going in different direction, then it is forming what? The line segments or the rays are forming an angle. If you see the example of the divider, okay, you can see there are two arms. You can say these are the arms of the divider. Okay, they are starting from the fixed point which is the initial point, and hence it is forming an angle. Let's see what are the parts of an angle. Suppose this is an angle, and in an angle you will see that every line, every point is given a name. Okay, first I'll draw a straight line and I have to give it a name. I'll give it what? OA. O is mainly taken as the center. Okay, why O is coming here? Because in geometry, in this angles, you will see that the fixed point, they always mark it as O. Okay, and this point is the vertex. Very important to know what is vertex. Vertex is the initial point, okay, from where the arms or from where the lines are starting. It is called a vertex of the angle. And the vertex, whenever we write the angle, suppose if I want to write the angle of this figure, vertex point always comes in the middle. So whatever point, whatever alphabet I have written on the vertex, it will come in the center. Okay, first let's understand how to write an angle. Suppose this is something given to you. OA is the first arm, OB is the second arm. Okay, when they are joining at this point, which is called what? It is called the vertex. It is the vertex point. Okay, if I ask you, tell the vertex of this angle, you will say O is the vertex, because vertex is the point from where the lines start, okay, or the rays start. So this is what from O point, another ray is starting, that is OB. So these two rays are joining and they are forming an angle inside. Can you see this? They are covering this portion, this much of portion they are covering, and forming an angle. Okay, and how we write in maths this angle? We have a symbol which is drawn like this. Always the symbol is like this, you cannot draw like this. Okay, always the symbol for an angle is this. And then you name the markings, name the alphabets. Okay, you can either name it, vertex always comes in the center. Okay, so the angle can be AOB, or you can also write it AOB, ऐसे लिख सकते हो, या BOA. It's one and the same thing. Whether you take from the top and you write this way, or you take from the bottom A and you go upwards, it's one and the same thing. Only you need to understand is what, कि जो vertex point की value हमेशा center में लिखी जाती है. If this you are writing wrong, then the angles will be wrong. Okay, your answer will be wrong. Remember, this is the very important point of this angle chapter, that the vertex is always mentioned in the center. Okay, now sometimes what happens, sometimes when there are more angles in the figure, we number them. Okay, we number them as angle 1, angle 2. And if I want to tell what angle is this forming, it is forming an angle 1. इस पे कौन सा angle form हो रहा है? Okay, इस पे क्या angle form हो रहा है? ABC, angle ABC. Remember, vertex, the center value should come in the center. Okay, this point value हमेशा vertex को center में लिखा जाएगा, and then you will write the angle. This can also be written as, उल्टा भी लिख सकते हैं, CBA. This is how we write the angles. Okay, suppose if I draw an angle like this. If I am drawing an angle like this, I have to name it. Always keep it. If you want to keep it O, B, C, D, whatever, you can keep it. I am keeping it as O. And if I mark it A and B, see, markings are very important in angle, and these arrows are very important. This is the this is the diagram of an angle. Okay, arrows are must and the naming of various lines is must. So we have to tell what is this. We have to name it. It's an angle. First we'll draw the symbol. Okay, now we have to name this figure. It's an angle AOB. या तो इसको ऐसे लिख सकते हो AOB, or you can write it as BOA. So here the symbol for angle is this, which I have already told you, and we can also call this figure as angle O, but I'll suggest you to write full. Okay, and when there are more angles in a figure, we label them 1, 2, 3 and call them angle 1, angle 2. Okay, if I ask you what's the other name of this angle, you will say angle का other name क्या है? ABC, angle ABC, or CBA. If I ask you what is the other name of angle 2, so you will say that the angle name is what? Angle 2 पे क्या बन रहा है? It is this. Either you will write this is a symbol BAD. Other way you can write from, you can start from here also. There is no problem. Only thing you have to remember is that always the vertex, this point वाली value हमेशा ये centers में आती है. Okay, whether you start from here or whether you start from this point, okay, you remember it should always be in the center. And if you are writing something like D, then B and then A, it is wrong, and answer will be wrong. No marks will be given, 0 will be given, because the rule is what? Always you have to write the vertex in the center. Two line segments with a common initial point also form an angle. It's not necessary that every time you need to have rays. The line segments, when they are starting from a common point, when line segments are starting, they also form an angle. Okay, and the name of this angle is what? Let's learn how to write the angle. The name of this angle, first we'll write the symbol and then we will name it. It is BOA. Either you can write from your BOA, or you can write it angle AOB. Both the ways it is allowed. Now let's see what is interior and exterior of an angle. First let's understand the meaning of interior and exterior. If this is a circle, if something is inside the circle, it will be called what? Interior. And if something is outside, we will call it what? Exterior. This is the simple meaning of interior and exterior. Let's see what is, and something is here on the line, then we will say it is on the circle. The points are on the circle. These are interior and these are what? Exterior. Interior and exterior of an angle. Suppose this is my angle and I have drawn one more. Let's take my own example. This is my angle. Okay, this is called vertex. We can ask you, I can ask you what's the vertex, you will say O is vertex here. And what are the arms? OP is the first arm, arm 1 is OP. इसके दो arms होते हैं, हर angle के दो parts होते हैं, arms होते हैं. These are arms. It's an arm, and this is a vertex. So every angle has two parts, vertex and its arms. Arms क्या होते हैं? Rays होते हैं, lines होते हैं उसके. So OP is my arm 1 and OQ is arm number 2. Okay, so now let's see what is interior and exterior. Can you see these two lines? It is closing this much of space. So whatever is inside will be called interior, and whatever is outside will be called exterior. And whatever are on the lines will be called what? The points are on the angle. We will say that the points are on the angle. If the points are inside, we will say it is inside the angle POQ. If it is outside the angle, we will say it is outside exterior of angle POQ. And if the points are lying on the arms, अगर points arm पे बने हैं, so then we will say it is on, the points are, suppose this point is S, point S is on arm या angle POQ. Exercise 13A. Now name 3 examples of angles from your daily life. We have to give examples from daily life. We can see the clock, okay, the watch. It has 2 arms, and every time whenever it is showing the time, every time, whether it is showing 3 o'clock, whether it is showing 9 o'clock, it always forms an angle. Whether it is showing 5 o'clock, it will always form an angle. So scissor is there because scissor is also, if you see this, if you see the scissor, okay, so this is the scissor, it's always forming an angle. Whenever you are opening it and closing it, it's forming an angle. And see my fingers, they are also forming an angle. Can you see? They are forming an angle. So when two arms or two lines, rays are joined together at a fixed point, then they are called what? They are forming an angle. Name the vertex. Now see, I told you to understand vertex very nicely. So vertex is a point from where the lines are starting. So the vertex of this figure is what? It's starting from this point. So the vertex is what? It is B. Okay. And the arms, we have to tell कि angle A, B, C में इसके arms कौन से हैं? Okay. So arm, इसका पहला arm है AB and इसका दूसरा arm है BC. Okay. Arm क्या होते हैं? The lines which are starting from the fixed point, and the fixed point is called the vertex. How many angles are formed in each of the figures given below? Remember, whenever two lines are starting from a fixed point, okay, it always forms an angle. Even if the figure is this, okay, these two lines, if you see these two lines, they are starting from a fixed point. It is also forming an angle. These two lines, if you see these two lines, they are also starting from a fixed point. It's also forming an angle. So it is not necessary that always you will find two lines. It can be a closed figure made out of many lines. Okay, and at every point you will see that angles are formed. So here let's see how many angles are there formed in each figure. First is, I see these two lines, these are inverted lines, and at C it's forming an angle. Now let's see these two is forming an angle at B, and these two arms AC and AB, it's forming an angle here. So there are three angles in this figure. Now let's see here. These first, let's hide the other lines and let's see what are these two lines forming. DC and DA. It's forming an angle at D. Okay, now let's hide these two lines and see DC and CB. These two lines are forming an angle at C. Now let's hide other two and see these two lines, ye wali and ye wali, AB and BC. It's forming an angle here. So how many angles are here? 4 angles are possible here. Same way, let's see here also. Okay, one angle is this CDB. एक angle ये बन गया. Okay, one angle is DCB, एक angle यहाँ बनेगा. One angle will be formed here, another will be formed here, here. So these are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 angles can be formed here in this figure. We have to name them also. Okay, so first let's name this angle C. Okay, it is this vertex should come in the center. The first angle is what? ACB. Angle ACB. Ab C is in the center, that means we have written this angle. Now we have to write angle, what angle is forming at B point. Okay, this line is forming and this line is forming an angle at B point. So let's write the angle for this. It is CBA. CBA. You can also write ABC. Both ways it is correct. Whether you start from here or whether you start from here, it's correct. One angle is formed at A also. That means A is the vertex. So let's write an angle. What angle is forming at this point? It's forming an angle CAB. B. Same way here also. Okay, one angle is what? First angle is forming here at D point. So इसका angle क्या बनेगा? ये किसकी वजह से बन रहा है? It is forming because of these two lines. तो इसका angle क्या बोला जाएगा? CDA. दूसरा एंगल यहाँ बन रहा है इन दोनों लाइन की वजह से, तो इसको क्या बोला जाएगा? DAB. एक एंगल यहाँ बन रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ दीज टू लाइन, तो इस एंगल को क्या बोलेंगे? ABC. एंड हियर अनदर DCB. Can you see the centers? The center values are the vertex. So first angle D पे बन रहा है, second A पे बन रहा है, थर्ड ये B आ रहा है सेंटर, तो B पे बन रहा है, एंड फोर्थ वाले में C is coming in the center, that is what C at angle C, मतलब C at point C angle is formed. Now let's write the angles from here. For this figure there are many. पहला angle यहाँ बन रहा है for this. First let's see the bottom part. It is made up of 2 triangles, so we have to write angles for both. एक एंगल यहाँ बन रहा है, तो फर्स्ट लेट्स राइट फॉर दिस वन DAB. फिर एक एंगल यहाँ बन रहा है, तो इसकी वैल्यू क्या होगी, एंगल DBA. रिमेंबर वर्टेक्स पॉइंट को, मिडिल पॉइंट को वी हैव टू राइट इन द सेंटर. देन एंगल BDA. ओके, नाउ लेट्स सी दिस वन. इसमें क्या है, DCB. दूसरा एंगल है BDC and CBD. Always remember we have to tell that at points angles are formed, so we have to name the angles also. तो जब भी हमें अगर इस पॉइंट का एंगल बनाना है तो उसके आर्म्स की वैल्यू साइड में आएगी और वर्टेक्स को हम सेंटर में लिखते हैं. ओके, नाउ लेट्स कम टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. In the given figure, list the points which are interior of angle AOB. It's written what, angle AOB. इंटीरियर में कौन से पॉइंट्स आ रहे हैं, अंदर कौन से पॉइंट्स आ रहे हैं, S पॉइंट एंड Q पॉइंट. ओके, आर इन द एक्सटीरियर मतलब आउटसाइड ऑफ एंगल AOB. इसके बाहर कौन से आ रहे हैं, P इज कमिंग एंड R इज कमिंग, P एंड R. एंड लाई ऑन एंगल दिस. इसी एंगल पे कौन कौन से पॉइंट्स बने, इन्हीं की आर्म्स पे कौन कौन से पॉइंट बने, A बना है, पहला इज A. Then next is N, then next point is O, then next is T, and then it is B. So these points are marked on the angle this. Interior पे are X and Q, exterior पे है Q and P and R. Question number 5. See the adjacent figure and state whether the statements are true or false. So we have to be very careful while seeing the angles. How we will see the angle? They have given us the angles here. And whenever you are reading the angles here, be very careful that you read that point only, whatever is mentioned here. So first let's see AOC. They are saying point C is in the interior of AOC. ठीक है, they are saying point C कहाँ है, इंटीरियर पे है किसके, एंगल AOC. एंगल AOC के अंदर है point C. It's wrong, it is on the line. So this is what, it is false. You have to be very careful when you are reading this angle. You have to be very careful. You have to look here very carefully. Point C is in the interior of angle AOD. Not this angle, this bigger one. They are saying now point C is in the interior of angle AOD. It is interior, इसके अंदर है. That means it is true. Point D is in the interior of AOC. Let's locate the angle AOC. Angle AOC यहाँ आ रहा है, AOC. They are saying D इसके interior पे है. Can you see D inside? Can you see anywhere? No, it's false. Point B is in the exterior of AOD. Angle AOD के exterior में है point B. Let's see. AOD, ये this is our angle AOD, and they are saying B exterior पे, B outside है. Yes, B is coming outside this angle, so it is true. And point C lies on AOB. They are saying C point AOB पे बना है. Okay, AOB is this angle. AOB is this angle. So can you see point C marked anywhere? No, it is inside. And they are saying point C lies on AOB, which is false. In the adjoining figure, write another name for this angle, this. They have given us the angle, they are asking us the names. Tell the name of this angle, angle 1. Angle 1 पे can you see it's point P क्या है, vertex है. We have to name this angle. तो क्या तो आप EPB बोल सकते हो angle, या PBPE. तो it can be what? एंगल का फर्स्ट विल मेक द साइन E. ये एंगल 1 यहाँ पे, तो इसका ये एंगल, ये लाइंस बना रही है, ये आर्म एंड दिस आर्म इज फॉर्मिंग दिस एंगल. ओके, सो नाउ वी हैव टू राइट द नेम EPB, और you can write also as BPE. remember vertex will come in the center. Now let's look at angle 2. Angle 2 is where? Here. Q is the vertex point, मतलब Q हमारा center में आएगा. Q will come in the center when we are writing the angle. This angle is made up of two arms PQ and QC. Okay, तो इसका angle कैसे लिखा जाएगा? PQC. Either it can be PQC or it can be CQP. Both ways answers are correct. Now let's see angle 3 कहाँ है? It is 3. किस पॉइंट पे बन रहा है? इट इज़ फॉर्मिंग एट पॉइंट Q विद टू आर्म्स QD एंड QF. ये दो आर्म्स है बिकॉज ऑफ विच इट्स फॉर्मिंग एन एंगल 3. सो नाउ लेट्स नेम इट. Q वर्टेक्स है तो इट विल कम इन दी सेंटर. Q इसका भी वर्टेक्स है फॉर दिस एंगल. इट इज़ वर्टेक्स फॉर दिस एंगल. वर्टेक्स मीन्स व्हाट? इट्स अ फिक्स पॉइंट. तो Q विल कम इन द सेंटर एंड नाउ वी हैव टू नेम इट. तो एंगल 3 का नाम क्या हो सकता है? FQD. अगर आपको यहाँ से नहीं लिखना है, यहाँ से लिखना है, तो इट कैन गो दिस वे एंड इट कैन गो दिस वे ऑल्सो. द DQF. So here we have done exercise 13th A.